I asked runners in Fort Wayne about their reaction to Eliza Fletcher's death. If you remember, Fletcher was out jogging in Memphis when she was abducted and killed, sparking conversations across the country about safety. And this weekend, one of the runners I spoke to organized a self-defense class for female runners. Our very own Drew Fry was there, and he's in the studio now with more details. Drew.
Yeah, Kelsey, thank you. Well, the focus of this group for women is that they should be able to go out on their runs in peace, pretty much. So while preparing for a potential attack certainly seems stressful, to say the least, these extra safety tips and self-defense training sessions are meant to put them at ease in the long run. So take a look into what that session was like.
Not today. Not today. Not today.
The idea came to me out of the Eliza Fletcher tragedy down in Tennessee when she lost her life on a run. Being a runner myself, Todd's a runner, and we know how important safety is for ladies, and that just kind of really brought it home.
I went on a run, and then one day I got home, and about an hour after I got done running, a lady was raped on that same route that I was running on, and that kind of really sent it home to me about, there's very few episodes when these attacks really happen, but we need to be prepared for when it does.
First thing you gotta be able to do today is we gotta be going.
We've all been approached in different ways, and so it's just important to have these skills in case we ever need them. We hope we never do, but it's much better to be prepared so that we can feel safe and run in our community without having to be worried.
You can make some impact with these things. Knees and elbows, palms, these things are strong.
Go out and enjoy yourself, but don't be lost in your run as much that you're not paying attention to your surroundings. You know, like when I go out and run, if I wear music, it's one earbud. It's never two.
If you hear something that's not right, like footsteps getting closer, or you see somebody that looks out of position and normal, a car that's running that's sitting by the trail when there's a parking lot not too far by, just weird things, always just trust your intuition, turn around, take a different route.
Simple things like that we don't always think of, but we really should, just to help, make that run enjoyable so I don't have to worry so much.
But as you can see, this was definitely a fun atmosphere, even though the topic was certainly a bit heavy. I mean, it's not every day that you get to slap your friend or that anyone tells you that that's the proper way to do it. But the key here that they're trying to emphasize is that in these sort of situations, it's not important that you're polite or that you're courteous. I mean, the key there is to defend yourself.
Yeah, and it's an important conversation to continue because, like they mentioned, incidents like this don't happen every day, but also you just never know. Women get harassed when they run, whether they're alone, whether they're in a group. It can literally happen to anybody. It can happen to men too. So these are just some safety precautions you can take, and you kind of unfortunately just have to hope it doesn't happen. So I guess it's good to be prepared. Obviously, a lot of people here know, and I don't know if anybody out there knows, I run too. So this is something that's definitely hitting home a little bit as well, but it's still, again, important conversation to continue, right?
Yeah, I mean, the key here is preparation. You never want to have to think that you're going to be in that experience, but if you are, you have to try and avoid the situation first, and then when it comes to it, defend yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.